I'm looking at him like here come this clan. We finna have some trouble.
Yeah, and going back to that scripture, it's also talking about how during slavery and during when they conquered the Northern Kingdom, the Native Americans and Hispanics, they would rape our women and then producing their sons or their daughters in the same household, like George Washington. He had hella slaves and he had hella slave grandchildren. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. See, we did all the slave labor and everything. We had our own wives, but then master will come in. Master will come and say, I need to borrow your wife real quick. And then that's when master will go into our women and then produce those tare babies. And the tares and the wheat are growing up right now as we speak. That's the reason why we really don't know who's who. That's the reason why the reapers are going to come, which is the angels who are coming in so-called UFOs, which really are chariots of Israel. They're going to come and reap the field, which is the world. And they're going to bundle all the tares in that fire, which is going to be that nuclear fire in World War III when all the missiles get shot on this place called America, which means bitter in the Latin.
And you said, can I blame him? I'm going to say no, because I'm going to read the scripture, right? That's going to explain it. It's going to explain what we're going to do when it's our turn. Like, I'm sure that the so-called white man, it was his turn. He was just doing what he's supposed to do, right? This is Deuteronomy 21 and 10. It says, when thou goest forth to war against thine enemies, and the Lord thy God hath delivered them into thine hands, and thou hast taken them captive, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and hast a desire unto her, that thou wouldest have her to thy wife, then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head and pare her nails, and she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thine house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go in unto her, and she go in unto her and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife.
That's right. That's how you're supposed to do it according to the scriptures, the righteous way to do it. But the so-called white man, he didn't do it that way. He just went ahead and had sex with the woman and then sent her right back to his husband, which is adultery. And according to the Bible, all adulterers shall be put to death. But according to Deuteronomy 21 chapter, that's the lawful way to do it, because you're supposed to put the man to death before you even go on to his wife.
That's right.
According to the scriptures.
But that is...
No, you got to put his ass to death. Give me, for example, give me Proverbs 7 chapter, start at the 10th verse. Because there's accounts of just that in these scriptures. And that's how these women are out here. They wait until their man leaves somewhere and then they have somebody else in their house.
Proverbs.
And then all these suckers out here think their woman is really, really in love with them, but they're not. Really, they're getting popped out of the lawnmower man or something, man. While he's at work trying to put food on the table. I don't know.
It's Proverbs 7 and 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot.
And all these women out here are dressed up like whores, man. They all supposed to be covered up, man. Women, according to the scriptures, is a man's possession. So would you want your merchandise being displayed all over the place? No, you're supposed to have your woman covered up, but they got the attire of harlots. Keep going.
Bitch is supposed to be in a Birkin. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot and subtle of heart. And it says crafty.
Yeah, that's right. Because these women like to run games. They always talk about they want somebody who don't play no damn games. But these women are the main ones playing the damn game because they have the mind of a child. Your old dad give me Proverbs 9 and 13, man. These women out here have the mind of a child. That's the reason why they always running game, man. Games. Men don't play games, man. Only thing a man is concerned about is that box. We don't give a fuck about taking you out to no damn movies, or we don't want to go 3 months and shit.
What's that?
As soon as you pop a woman, she becomes your wife, man. That's the reason why the Bible speaks about rape. But in this society, the white man makes rape the worst thing you could ever do to somebody, man. But go on now on that.
Proverbs 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous.
That means she running her mouth all the damn time, man.
She is simple and knoweth
A
nothing.
woman is simple, man. Only thing a woman is concerned about is material bullshit. Only thing a man is concerned about is getting that box. Now you gotta get that material bullshit just to get that box, man. It shouldn't even be like that. But keep going.
For she sitteth at the door of her house on a seat in the high places of the city.
And that's what these women do, man. Some be outside the window looking. If you ever been like to San Francisco, they be outside looking and watching all the men go by, try to fix their shit up, get ready for the night. You know, keep going.
To call passengers who go right on their ways.
Yeah, exactly. The scriptures don't lie though. Especially these little nigga hood rap women, man.
Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. And as far as him that wanteth understanding, she said to him, stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant.
That's right. That means you're doing something behind somebody's back, man. Whose back? Her husband's back, man. And that's totally against the scriptures, man. And for anybody in this society really think that your woman is all for you, all loves you and everything, you full of shit, man. You're gonna have a rude awakening one day, man. That's the reason why there's so much domestic violence. The number one reason why people get shot and killed in the hood and the ghettos is because of a woman. Now go back to Proverbs 7.
Proverbs 7 and 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot and subtle of heart.
I mean, she was a real trickster, man. She had some schemes, crafty.
She is loud and stubborn.
Now, aren't they, when you see all these, especially the nigga woman, man, ain't they loud and obnoxious, and you just want to tell them to shut the fuck up? You know, even if you try to go to movies, man, you can't go late at night because nigga women is there and they gonna ruin the movie for you.
Talking loud as they can.
Talking loud. Probably done seen the movie 25 times, telling you shit that's happened before it even happens and shit, ruin the movie. Or when you in Walmart, like you said, you be in Walmart, you see these rats there running their damn mouth. The scripture said they was gonna do that. Keep going.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
That's why you got 15, 16-year-old, 17-year-old women, because a woman becomes a woman at the age of 12 according to the law of the Bible.
You said that too. All in California, you get choked for that shit.
Yeah, you gotta be circumspect. You gotta wait to the kingdom though in this society. That's the reason why you got them walking all in the malls wearing pretty much nothing, man. And then they wonder why women get raped. Well, put some damn clothes on, man. That's a vexation of spirit. Because a man is deprived of box in this society any damn ways. Just how the shit is set up. Especially, huh?
Is that why they become old in the first place? Because they're making them wait all those years. All those years, they're supposed to be married already too.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons too.
That body is going to be...
Because of the hormones.
And yeah, it's going to have the desire to be with a man.
But her daddy's
Waiting all
supposed
the
to,
years, they holding around.
her daddy's supposed to whoop that ass and be preparing, seeking out a young man that he put her together with.
Yeah.
That's what's supposed to be going on. And then he heads her off at the pass, and she doesn't get to that because If he raised the righteous and he brings a righteous man and bring them together, that's the way it's supposed to work. And she ain't got time for all that hoe.
That's right. And that's the reason why in the book of Tobit it says, find a woman of a good stock, meaning a family that is a righteous family and that was brought up the right way, man.
It's very hard to find.
Which you ain't gonna find in this society. Keep going on that.
Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner.
That's right. That's the reason why on a Friday or Saturday night, in these major cities, not so much Fresno anymore, because Fresno has been systematically shut down by the Fresno Police Department. So it's cracking on Friday and Saturday night as it used to be like 5 or 4 years ago. Because now they got the Operation DUI and shit, all that bullshit. Magic. So, but if you ever went to like downtown, that's where all the hoes be at, man. Or that, what's they call it now? Yeah, conkies or cockies.
Ain't nothing down here right now. I'm looking. Y'all got 20 right now. What's up?
Yeah. Keep going there.
So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee diligently, to seek thy face, and I have found thee. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry and carved works with fine linen of Egypt.
That's right, because when a woman wants to entertain a man and get popped, she gonna have the whole, she gonna be diligent, she gonna be getting ready for 2 or 3 hours. She gonna have the room smelling good. She gonna have the bed made up. She gonna have all the bad baby diapers thrown in the trash can.
But any other day we come home, she's in jogging pants and a bandana.
Yeah, when you come home, the house is all fucked up. But keep going on that.
I have perfumed my bed with the myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning.
That's right. So come and let's have sexual intercourse until the morning. Why? Keep going.
Let us solace ourselves with love, for the good man is not at home.
That's right. The good man is not at home. The scriptures said your women is going to be doing this, man. The scriptures say that. The good man is not at home. So while you at work or you on you doing whatever you got to do, your woman's at home getting popped by somebody else. Keep going.
He is gone a long journey.
He's gone a long journey. The scriptures don't lie, man. Keep going.
He hath taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed.
Uh-huh.
With her much fair speech she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips she forced him. He goeth after her straightway,